Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Christina and today we are going to be doing a short and sweet review on the new Persona liquid lipsticks. They are called the Season 1 Matte Lipsticks and I'm very excited to talk to you about these because they're so good. So good. So we'll just cut to the chase right there. They're really, really good. They come in only 3 shades right now. I do think they are going to be extending the line, but so far it's just these shades. I got them in a bundle. You save a little money that way, and they're already pretty affordable, like all Persona products, but in the bundle, I believe it was a little bit cheaper. I'll link it down below. You can get Persona at Ulta or directly through their website. I bought through their website. If you're not familiar with Persona, it was started by a woman named Sonia Gasparian, I believe is how you say her last name. I never personally watched her, but since I was turned on to the brand, I started following her on social media and I really like her. She seems really down to earth and I've loved all her products. You've probably seen me talk about the Persona palette, which is the Identity palette. It looks like that. It is actually one of my favorite palettes. As you can see, it's well loved. I don't have any of their highlights. I do want to buy one. I just want to swatch them in person though and see which one would work best for me. But when I saw these, I was like, I'll just try them. I'm not a huge fan of liquid lips. I find them to be very drying, and on my lips, they tend to just look very, you can see the fine lines and they can crack. But these are so comfortable, and I will swatch all of them for you, and I will also show you how you can wear it as a stain instead of a lipstick. And also I will show you how mixed together they make really unique color combinations. That's one of the great things about them, is you can mix and match them, you can sheer them out, or you can build them up, and you can even use them as lip liners, which is really cool. Quickly, I'm gonna just talk about the formula and what I like about them. So I love how they apply. They go on super cushiony. So when you swipe them on, they feel very light and airy, and they just feel lovely. If you're familiar with the Dose of Color liquid lipstick, it feels a little like that, but even more plush, if that makes any sense whatsoever. They dry down, but they don't dry all the way down. I've had this on for about six and a half hours, and like no transfer that I can see. So they claim to not be transfer proof, so they're a little more comfortable, but I feel like when they dry down and you've had them on all day, they kind of turn into a kind of a stain, and they look amazing and they don't transfer. So they have shea butter and avocado oil, I believe, are the key ingredients that make them feel so comfortable and hydrating. I won't say that they feel hydrating all day, but they do on application. These build really well, and they also sheer out. I wouldn't do more than 3 layers though, just because with any liquid lipstick, it's just not gonna wear all that well. It'll start, cracking. I do find that these wear very well for long periods of time, even in this heat. I've eaten and drank with them and they still look great. I can get about 9 to 10 hours if I'm not like doing like a burger or something like that, but for the most part, I mean, they're just a very comfortable formula, and I really, really like them a lot. Let me go ahead and show you some swatches, and we'll talk a little more. This one is OG. This is gonna be a nude. This is gonna be a nude. It's more of a taupey brown nude. I will show you a swatch right there. Okay, and then I will show it on my lips. This is just 1 layer, and what you can do is, because of the unique tip applicator, it looks like that. So you can see that there's like a well right there that holds most of the color, and then you have the tip. You can actually take the tip and precisely go in and just kind of line your lips a little. I'm not very good at doing that, but you can do it. They just feel so smooth. Like, there's no way to describe it unless you try it. Just very plush, like the most hydrating lip product ever, really, for a matte. That's 2 layers right there. And this is as close as I can get to the camera, I'm sorry. This is the shade Now Dried Down. You can see that there is transfer there, but in about 2 hours or so, it'll be almost transfer proof. Now I'm gonna go into Flamingo, which is this really pretty pink. Let me show you a swatch of that. There's 1 layer. This one is my favorite one just because I feel like it really brightens and wakens the face, and it's just a really pretty shade of pink. I thought it was going to be like a Barbie pale pink from some of the swatches I was seeing, and I was a little bit scared, but I think it's lovely. And there's 2 layers, and I think of all the shades, this one applies the smoothest and has the most kind of lip filling kind of abilities. I think it's probably the most flattering color because of that. This is my favorite one. Last shade is called Holy Grail, and it's this gorgeous true red. I love a good red. Swatch. That. I feel like the red is the hardest one to do without a liner just because I don't do the best application of liquid lipstick. So for me, that's the hardest one to get the most precise application. But the wand does allow you to turn it in every direction and really line. I'm just not patient enough to be that perfect with it. But as you can see, the color is very fresh and vibrant and bright and just beautiful. This is 1 layer. And I had lipstick all over my teeth and you guys did not tell me. Rude. And that's 2 layers, fully dry. Beautiful, right? The other thing I wanted to show you guys is how you can use these as a lip stain. So I'm gonna take Holy Grail and I'm gonna just show you. I'm just gonna put it on the back of my hand and just using my finger, or you can use a lip brush if you really wanted to, but just using my finger, I'm just gonna pat. I think it just gives you kind of a popsicle stain kind of look, and as the day goes on, it'll wear, you know, even better. But I think it's really pretty and flattering. Lips are a mess right now. Not as bad as if I had been using a super dry formula, but still. And the last thing I want to show you is how you can mix the shades to create even more unique shades. I mean, you could use all of them, but my go-to has been mixing Flamingo and OG, which you saw at the beginning of my video, but I'm just going to show you how I do it. I apply Flamingo first. And then while it's still wet, I just mix it together. And there it is, mixed together. That's it. What was supposed to be a mini video turned into a 26-minute video. I hope I can cut this down a little bit more than that. I hope you liked hearing about my thoughts on these new lipsticks. They're affordable, they're a unique formula, they're comfortable, they're long wearing, they're beautiful. versatile, and I don't think that you will regret your purchase if you try these. If you've been curious about them, I would just get the full bundle. I really think they would suit a variety of skin tones, if not all skin tones. I hope you liked this video and you found it helpful or interesting. Let me know in the comments if you plan on trying these, if you like these kind of videos, so I can make more of them, and I will see you guys in my next video next week. Bye guys.